Ahoy and welcome to the stream. Happy holidays, it's winter extreme time. Thank you very much for those of you that are here to witness this. I don't come on very often, but I'm here now. When I play these events, I like to choose one nation per mark of distinction, starting with the Soviets usually, the most powerful nation in coastal we're playing today. If there is something you'd like to see through the course of the stream, let me know. Also, let me know if you can hear me okay. Gonna have a sip of the drink before we get started. Had about 4 to 5 week break from War Thunder. Started playing again this week, getting my knives sharpened, so to speak. Roger that. I'll fix the audio. How's that? Alrighty, I'm going to get started. Already had a couple of battles, 2 battles today. Already earned 12,000 mission points. Today's ships will be the Project 204 as my heavy hitter, kill everybody ship. And then the Project 201 I'm trying to finish spading. Beautiful ship, pretty powerful, but at 3.7 she's outshined by the Project 204. Alright, let's get started. Let's see if we can run into some trouble. How is everybody? It's good to see you all here. I'm still fighting blue water, don't you worry. Just don't go low blue water. I'm taking advantage of all the unaware destroyer captains at the moment. Newport News, yeah. I got totally slapped by one of those guys. Oh, now I've got crew lock. I guess we're playing something else. I'll go 3.7 Germany. Ridiculous. Servers are probably have a hernia at the moment. Trying to lift everybody playing. Not going to be as powerful as I thought I would, so we'll be sticking back in the Albatross class. No doubt we'll be seeing lots of Soviet ships, especially the SKR. Got bad network connection. Bloody shit house. Yeah, I got totally gaijin. Still getting gaijin. Ping is at 1,000. 3 kills for everybody. Is the stream running alright? It's not on my end. If we can't get into a decent naval game, I'll play some air. Things come good now, ish. No, it's not, it's crap. Oh well. Welcome to War Thunder. During events. And I'm pretty sure that's not my internet. It has been choppy. Alright, I want to change something. Last time I streamed, I had no issues whatsoever. Oh dear. Guess we'll try again. Yeah, that's not typical. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if it was the server and on my end as well. Oh god, I wish this thing would have its missiles. M802s have been spammed to oblivion. Yeah, shithouse connection. Retro was having this problem too. Like I said, if it continues, I will just play a different mode and see if that changes it. Oh shit. How you going, Dino? Long time no speak. Been on the bus. Oh, we have got 4.3. There's an SKR up ahead. I don't really like playing the meta ships and taking advantage of that. But like when you see that many M802s, it's like, come on. You have to spawn something to counter it. Frigates galore. Try and let this ready rack reload a little bit. It's got terrible 80 rounds. You burn through those so quickly. Hitting the building, no good. Find someone else to shoot at. It's harder on console. I haven't played naval on console. I've played the other modes before, but naval wasn't out at the time. Broken game. I know a couple of guys that play it on console, and they have said it's a bit harder to range. Look at that, Spawn's taking armor-piercing fire from a 76mm. Who is it? I figured I would stream a little bit more, trying to earn that decal status. Need to have a certain amount of concurrent viewers. Oh, that's good to know. It is harder to range on console. There's no dedicated binding for it. Yeah, I remember that used to be an issue when Naval first started. The very, very early days. Look down to aim. Let's see if I'm going to try and kill this M802 with some artillery. Go there. Our torpedoes are very fast and very long range. See if I can't shoot one out here. Oh shit, it's me timbers. Shiver me timbers. I'm coming. Smashed by that M802, but I think that will run true, that torpedo. Where is it? Oh, just missed him. Tiny miss. We had a terrible game. Losing your best ship to packet loss is never great. I killed the music just in case that was affecting the connection for whatever reason. Let's see if we can use the Soviets. All stars in a day, well done. Welcome to all the new viewers. I see there's a bit of a pickup in viewership. Hopefully the connection issues go away. I'm going to start with the boat that I need to grind, which is the MPK Project 201. A little mine boat. Sub-hunter with terrible rockets. They're basically useless because they have limited elevation. Right, flank ahead, let's get out there. Still shitty connection, come on. Boats, boats, boats. PT-810. Oh, bussard already. Got our quick reaction. Toasted our bridge. Can't stop. Can't stop. Oh, this bloody packet loss is ridiculous. What are you doing? Change my servers or something. This is fucked. G'day, buddy. Thanks for joining me. Glad you liked the boat crew series. The servers are dying at the moment. Boat crew was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that game. Had heaps of fun making that during the course of a week. Now I've been pushed around the side I hate going. Losing the bridge sort of forced us to go this way. I have only just started grinding the event. This would be my third proper game. Look at all those squishy boys over here. Come on, get through his armor before the magazine runs out. Oh, we're in trouble now. Didn't quite finish him off. Reloading. Come on, get that back gun. There we go, got him. Get back to safety, try and take someone else out before we go down. M802 that hasn't seen us. Try and suppress him as we move back into cover. When I choose auto, it lets me use the Asian server only, but then sometimes it opens up to North America. But most of the time now, since those server changes, I play Europe, America, and the Russian server. Oh, g'day, man. Yeah, I played Sim, and I intended doing the pilot star in Sim as well. So once today's star is over, I'll be probably heading over to Sim. Oh, that guy's going to hurt us if he gets a good hit. I'm using armor-piercing rounds because the Soviet 25mm is awesome. Absolutely awesome. All AP, all day. It depends how this, like, who's playing. Like, if it was like last time where it's just a bunch of bots, sort of grinding bases and stuff, it'll be fairly easy, but with that ban wave, that may have changed somewhat. Now I can't get back to respawn. Oh dear. Let me in. Well, I've got the answer to win the battle. Servers during events been kicked out. Well, that's good to hear. I would like to fight people that use their brain. Yeah, I've got crew lock again. That sucks. I'm gonna check. Let's check another mode or a different battle rating. I'll just change my server settings. So it's letting, when I go to auto now, it sometimes lets me play North America. And it must be just due to ping, like it says there. Alright, I'll try let's try one of the new American ships. I'll probably get stomped by all the battleships that are being spawned at the moment, but let's give it a shot. Let's see, USS Roanoke. I released a video about that one yesterday. I don't know if it's better, but it's certainly different. Alright. So the ping looks much more respectable. Let's hope. We're at 5.0. Oh my god, this might be a murder spree. They might be rewarding me to stay this way. Let's push the cap straight away. It certainly is fun. It's not without its issues. And if you're talking about fun, I think that the fun really starts about 2.7 and goes up until about 5.7. And then after then, just the cruisers and the relentless shell spam, it does get a little bit tiring. Yeah, people were using rockets to kill the enemy airfields, but also other players that were sitting there waiting to be farmed. I made a video about it last event because people were like able to grind it out in less than, 8 minutes. In the time that it took me to fly a sortie and get home, a guy had already finished the points for the day. Yeah, we can change the range with our scroll wheel very, very efficiently. And you can turn up the sensitivity for it as well. If you play air sim at around 9.0, it's pretty easy to grind out the event, because you're not dealing with too many smart weapons like radar missiles and stuff. Alright, this guy's out of the way. Can't see anything. Gave me the misty morning again. I can tell you that the weather's like that at the moment here where I live. Yeah, it did. It did. Gave him too many points.
Right, standard rudder.
Right, standard rudder. Alright, so we've got a game that's running reasonably well, but now we can't see anything. Like, I like that they added weather, but man, it does make it hard to illustrate the game a bit. Yeah, my pleasure. No worries. Always happy to answer your questions. I will turn down the gunfire sounds a little. I usually turn that up for my videos. Yeah, that is the mindless shell spamming. And I mean, dealing with the bots that would just sit there and spam shells that you didn't actually really help contribute to that. It made it worse. Maybe I should start fighting. Got a target here within the kill zone of the 76mm. Oh yeah, the MiG. I think I had a test drive of the MiG at the time as well, and I just cleaned up. Also the Su-39, I did really well earning points in that. I think that's what I was flying when I met you, the Su-39. Keep an eye out for torpedoes. We are fighting destroyers. Yeah, that's one of the unfortunate things about having different control schemes. I saw War Thunder's 2020 April Fools that had the War Thunder controller, and I was like, you know what? These days that would actually be useful. Had every conceivable vehicle control you could think of. Set fire to the very, very bow of the ship. Someone with bigger guns is shooting at us. Who's that? The heavy cruiser? Looks like a Des Moines. No, Pittsburgh maybe? I don't know. Can't tell through the mist. Bloody thing. Slow down a little bit to try and recover from that. Let's go ripple fire, because this thing just doesn't stop shooting. Switch to armor piercing now, because the 6-inch armor piercing is pretty effective. We have to fight a little bit harder against a heavy cruiser. He's winning this engagement slightly. Alright, we'll open up with secondaries. Pittsburgh, thank you very much. I'm pretty good at identifying by class, but not by the actual model. Alright, we're winning this engagement slightly, but this volley might change that. Yep, it's even the score a little. I need to slow down a bit. Try and protect our front ammunition. Turn away from him. Good hits there. Try and hit the aft section of the ship. Switching back to rifle fire. Destroyers have made it to the capture zones. We've been pushed away by this Pittsburgh. Switching sides to the front of his ship. Managed to mitigate most of that damage. But now we're out of combat for a minute or so. Oh, those last salvos I sent out did a fair amount of damage to him. That's exactly what we needed. Now he'll re-engage and we'll have some time to pick on the destroyers, I think. It's not a bad ship. It's not my favourite. For some reason I just prefer the Fargo. 5-inch guns. Yeah, spamming HE. Server's starting to die again. Someone rage quit.
Standard rudder.
That's murderous. Come on, man. I got killed by one salvo from a Moffat yesterday in this ship. I was raging. I was at a bad angle to him, but man, not fair.
Heavy cruiser.
Right, this guy's not engaged with us, so we're going to pick on him. Try and weed out the heavy. I've got a little shrine to the snail. I don't know if you've ever seen the photo on Discord. He's now opened on us, but it's going to take a while for his rangefinder to adjust. Unless he knows what he's doing. We've got an unrepairable breach. Yeah, man, come on. Server's going to shit again. I'm going to do an air battle and see what happens. Yeah, I would like to see subs. I really enjoyed the event. I thought it was well done. You know, there was a few things that could have been changed to optimize the game. But for an event and what it was great. And it gave a good indication to those haters that thought that perhaps subs might be overpowered, that if there is this 2 destroyers on the map, they might catch all the subs that might ever want to spawn, like aircraft get whacked currently. I would like to see choppers, naval choppers, implemented as well. We're getting the best of him, but oh, he got a lucky shot in with his 5-inch, no less. And not enough. We'll come back in the Fargo. I prefer the Fargo. More experience in it. And it's got a butt ton of scout planes that we can use to try and capture. If the game lets me back in. I really enjoyed the sub event, if that's what you're referring to. We managed to take down Pittsburgh from all that damage. So he'll probably respawn in a light, I would say. What have we got here? Another light. Should launch a scout, try and decap Charlie Point. Get back on the siding and let's get shooting. Yes, I do too. Carriers the lot. At this range, we might be able to get through his ready rack room for an easy kill. I don't think there'd be much that could kill them short of a cruise missile strike. But likewise with some of the Soviet ships. Some players might like to hate the idea of cruise missile combat. There's a couple of big naval titles coming out this year that I'm looking forward to, Sea Power being one of them. I am on the wait list with Microprose to review that one when it's in a playable state. AA's lighting up that SKR. Our scout plane's not going to be able to make it there in time, so we've lost another match. Yeah, that's how I envisioned World War mode. Just one giant persistent map that you could join in and try and change the battle. Stupid thing. Server's killing me, guys. If this keeps up, we'll play something else. Play some boat crew. It doesn't have to be a War Thunder stream. It's just my Winter Christmas stream. So we'll give air a shot. I'll just play some air RB or something like that. See if the servers are shot, and if it is, we will play some other game. Let's just take something random. Why is that not spaded? New Mark 84 mount. What do I want to play? I haven't played air in a while. Let's take the J. Take the Fs. Oops, that's the wrong one. Just testing it. So what's everyone's plans for this holiday season? Going away? Visiting friends? What's going on? Let me in, let me in. Alright, so we're no gun. Because I just like playing the missile role. Let's have a shot. That's the best type of Christmas, when you don't have to be stressed about anything. That's what I'm having this year. Not going anywhere, not seeing anyone. My mum might come over for a little while, if she's around. Dunk on your mum in PUBG. Well done. Finishing up school for the year is a huge relief. Yeah, the crush depth was very brutal. Like, I think it should have done some damage, but at least give us a minute or two to get underneath the depth charge spread, because I found that the dive depth was more deadly. So many Ds. Attack the D point. I'm going to be super brave and just go straight up. Let's see if we can wake them up. I felt like if the enemy didn't know where you spawned, if it was random where the sub spawned, it would have been much better. Everyone just rushed the destroyer, the sub spawn, which sort of removes some of the tactics, or a lot of the tactics, I should say. Radar modes have changed on the J since I played her last. It's alright, we'll do the best we can. Whoa, riggedy riggedy roll. This is why we're playing RB, so that I don't have to get motion sickness in Sim. Yeah, bloody useless. Still holding on. Here's his MiG-29. My goodness. Yeah, this is ripped. Sorry, man. Sorry, guys. Yeah, this is ripped. Oh my god. Fuck you, game. I curse rarely, but today is worthy of it. G'day, Secret. Welcome to the attempted stream of War Thunder. Nah, it's not my internet. My internet's running good. Unless the stream's choppy, but all my metrics look good. Watch your jet. Yeah, I know. Watch your jet. Fuck. This is costing me money for nothing. What do you guys want? Do you want to play something else? Let's have a look at what else we could play. Just load up the old Steamaroo, because I don't use Gaijin Steam. I use the Gaijin launcher. I did a bait and switch. Sorry, guys, if you were here for War Thunder. We're going to play some boat crew instead, just so we can have some fun. I don't have heaps of time to stream, so I would like to do something boaty. So, I was actually going to start a new campaign and then film it with a setup crew that I have. But we may as well do it here today. So we'll go into continue the campaign. For those of you that don't know, this is Boat Crew. It's a game that's in early access that I picked up to review a fortnight ago now. And I had heaps of fun. Lots and lots of fun. Can't hear me at all. Too quiet. Is it louder now? Got a new subscriber. Thanks for joining us, Vault Boy. Did you bring your Pip Boy? Yeah, that's good. Awesome. All right, so let's go into Tulagi, and I'll show you what I had in mind for my campaign, the new campaign. So we are using the 81-foot prototype. And this one's a little bit funny in that she can't have a main weapon. She doesn't have a primary weapon, so she can never mount a Bofors or the 20mm Oerlikon. And when she fits torpedoes, I believe she only has 2 torpedoes max in the central mounts here that fall off the back of the boat. Yeah, boat crew, woo. After the Pricks of the Pacific did so well, and that, I guess that series was probably my most popular series ever to date on YouTube. For those of you that watched it, thank you very much for that support. It was great. All right. So like I said, this is what I'd planned on doing, the 81-footer. And the crew. To overcome the fact that we can't take a primary weapon, I've decided to give all the crew the bar and see how that goes. I don't know. It's going to be risky. If we had more money, perhaps I could give them the bazooka. But I don't quite have enough money. So we're just going to go out on some light raiding and see if these bastardly boys can do any good work. So last time I played, we went to Savo first. But I feel like I want to do some exploring and earn up some points. So we're going to scout out all of the positions around. Japanese are pretty entrenched. And like the last campaign, I'm going to set up a little bit of a breakthrough here. You still think Indianapolis is going to be an event vehicle, premium? Let's have a look at Malappa. Last time I raided Malappa, there were like eight supply submarines here. It's crazy. Didn't have enough depth charges for everybody. It's a coastal tanker. I've got no torpedoes. So that's way too difficult for us. Very first fight of the campaign. Hansen's boys could have done it. But unfortunately, these guys here in PT6 are nowhere near as experienced as Hansen's boys were. Head over to Apio. Oh man, it's pretty entrenched already. Maybe Ilawa. Try and help out. Extend our hold down here in the southeast. Time in Australia is currently 1500 hours. Just 3:15 in the afternoon. Yeah, I saw your comment. I replied to you. The American ships, its turret traverse, it makes that really not an issue. And I believe they didn't want more than one super firing turret. So that's what they had to go with the 6 turret arrangement. 11:16 PM. yesterday for me. Oops, let's move a little closer. So all of our guys are totally inexperienced, so we've got to either make real use of our supporter powers, or we're probably going to meet a quick end. There's no guarantee this will work. We only have 2 Lewis guns. It's a pretty thick defense. Let's head further up the coast. Might speed up time a little bit. So it looks like all the defenses are bunched up in one section. That's unfortunate. No lonely outposts. Where are you? There. Alright, this is the do or die moment. If we take too much damage to the bow, we just have to turn around and run away. Yeah, an accidental misfire would blow the turret off. I think there was elevation restrictions though. Alright, here we go. Time will tell if the boat full of assault rifles will work. Come on, shoot! We're not close enough. Turn around, run away. This thing is not as maneuverable as the Higgins either. It's very slow to turn in comparison, but it's supposed to be faster. According to the devs, if I read their comment correctly. I think we need less medics and more repairmen. Called in a wildcat to try and help us thin out the defenders. There we go. Alright, I think it'll work. We just can't be as ballsy as Hansen's boys were. Actually, I won't be able to turn there. That's bad. It's going to cost us more supplies to replenish those wildcats. PT-109 was an Elco boat, I believe, wasn't it? And if so, yes, it does have the Elco. It has the Elco, the Higgins, and the prototype 81 footer that you see here. You should watch my series clips. You would like it if you haven't already. Put in all the war reels that you would like. Anyone that's recently joined us, sorry about the bait and switch. We are playing Boat Crew. War Thunder servers weren't being kind, and I wanted to have some fun. It looks like we succeeded. Ulawa has been taken down a notch. Let's head out. We used about half of our ammunition and all of our engineering supplies, so let's stop down here to Haida and get some supplies. Then we'll go down around the southern island of southern side of Guadalcanal. Scout out these positions. We want to find some submarines. They are good for money. Oh shit, I shouldn't have gone in there. Middle of the day. How you going? Yeah, there's no way we can fight him. We've got nothing to get close enough with. My bad. Keep moving. Bolonda, what do you hold? Our boys on PT6 need some supplies. Oh, what have we got coming in? Coastal tanker and 2 motor torpedo boats. I'm going to take a risk. If we attack the coastal tanker from ahead, we should be able to dodge its autocannons for a depth charge kill. Interesting. This might shock you, but I never played Team Fortress 2. So a lot of the times I don't understand the memes. I mean, I get the I get the stereotypes of the characters, I guess, but why so serious? What are these boys doing? Torpedo boat and a coastal tanker coming directly ahead. Let's see what this baby's got. Let's shoot him up the easy way. We've got all the boys on the deck. We only need 1 medic. Yeah, man, we're playing boat crew. War Thunder wasn't being kind to me, so I thought we'd play something rather than looking at me spaz all over the... We tried all the modes, all the modes that I play. It's not to be. I might even try later on tonight, again. Do a double stream today, I've got some extra time. Come here. I want to shoot ya. Charging in. PT6. Doing alright. Pretty fast. How's that? Gotcha. Flipped the boat almost. Right, now we just need to come from ahead. And get underneath the guns. Uh-oh, we're going to go through that one. PT6, all the crew are up the front at the moment too, which means that if we take a solid hit, we could lose everyone overboard. Like that guy just went. Whoa, we missed. What happened? We lost it. Ah, we're dying! I've lost control of the boat. I don't know why. What is happening? There we go. Oh, we're going to die. We're going to die. Fucking fix the boat. Oh, the back of the boat's in the water and can't be fixed. We're losing men overboard. PT6 down. We lost her. Don't know what happened when I got hit on the bridge. I just lost control of the boat. The helmsman was still there, but... Oh well. That didn't exactly work to plan, did it? We're trying to swim over to the boat. That's the first time I died. I didn't die in the Higgins. I came close a few times. Yeah, I have heard about the ban wave. Can we afford to do that again? Everyone's got guns. We're just missing all of our supplies. Shit. That's unfortunate. We've got enough. I have to forget about medkits. PT6 is lost. We've got a new crew. New crew. We're going to go PT6 number 2. Prime 2. Like I said, that's the first time I lost a boat. totally my fault. I jinxed that. I said it was going to happen, and it did. Everyone went flying overboard. Yeah, I forgot to drop the depth charges. We got hit on the bridge, and I lost control, and then was panicked about that and forgot to deploy depth charges. We could have at least got the kill, and then he wouldn't have been able to finish us off. But that's no mind. Lessons are learned. Got a completely new crew, and none of them specialize in anything. Oh no. We'll take Savo. This base looks like it'll be pretty easy. And we need it to be easy. Start up this end of the beach. Like, this might be a viable tactic later on, but certainly not a viable starter tactic. I just couldn't really think of what to do besides taking just torpedoes. Yeah, you can have an AI squadron of boats. We ended up finishing the game with like 6 boats under our command. We'll head south down the beach. It's a little bit more lightly defended. We're not close enough for the guys with the automatic rifles. Oh yeah, they're opening fire. The ones that aren't busy. Call in a double wildcat strike to try and help us clear the beach up north. Reloaded the guns. Just as the wildcats come in. Good timing. I think we should be okay to finish this one off. If you own this game, make sure to use the speed up tool wisely. You can get yourself killed pretty quickly. We don't have a lot of punch. I need to change the primary weapons as soon as possible. Lost someone overboard. Where shall you go, sir? There he is. On you get. Yeah, Queensland floods. Yeah, up north it's pretty hectic at the moment. Oh, there's a convoy leaving. Try not to make the same mistake that we did last time. We're coming from astern this time. Try and come directly from astern. So they've turned anyway. Sea state's a bit rougher today. Be able to hide behind the waves for a little bit longer. We have sub-chasers to fight now, so we need to be a little bit more careful. Gunners, repairmen. Or can I make them do nothing? So they concentrate on fighting. And you do the same. Just all stand down the rear of the boat. Can you do that? No, they go back to their ready position. Okay, looks like we're getting ready to fight. Sub-chasers are moving to intercept us. We'll work our way around the outside of them. I'll have to change the thumbnail of this stream. It says War Thunder, but it's not. I lied. But it's still boats. Boats doing boaty things. Do not have a lot of handling in comparison to our other boats that we've played. And we're about to get hit. Oh, got through that one quick enough. Let's chase this guy down and kill him. The guys on the rifles did a fair amount of damage. Once you get close enough. Sunk him already with the Lewis. Right, where's our prey? Alright, B. No, that's not it. Where is the depth charges on this boat? Oh, I didn't fit him. Oh, alright, we're leaving. Shit, there's zeros. Chat, you let me down. Chat, you should have told me I had no weapons to fight big boats. Disappointed, chat. Very disappointed, chat. Shoot the planes! Thank you. This one. That's a big one. It's a Key 45. And we're out of ammo. Ah! So the riflemen can shoot at the planes, but only at the last second. And now we've come very too close to the coastal tanker. Let's try and get just under the guns and shoot it to death. Stop. You shall not pass. Have our Brownings. Shoot them. We're out of repair kits, so we will die if we're not careful. Gotta get away. We're dead. Oh, we're gonna sink if we're not careful. Slow down. Yeah, we've lost another boat. This is crap. No, it's no big deal. It's definitely a more difficult tactic trying to be unconventional. Hey, wait a minute. Did we live? Well, I'm not going to question that. We didn't lose the boat. But we very well nearly did. Well, don't know how we're going to make gains with this strategy. Maybe I'm going to change the crew from having those weapons. It's a little bit clunky to change the crew gear around. How many have I got? I've got 4. If I get rid of 4, the loaders can go without. Let's try this. Repairman, you can have a bazooka. And does that leave me any change? Almost. So if I get rid of 2 more rifles, I'll be able to have another bazooka. We'll try that tactic. One more. We're still running we're not taking many kits with us again either. And the XO will just have to lose his primary weapon. He's got better jobs to do. And oh man, the repairman will have a bazooka too. It's just arbitrary. And the medic will now be the repairman. 2 bazookas and 1 assault rifle. Let's see how we go with that. A little bit of change, but not enough to bring medikits. At least we survived. That's the main thing. Savo is going to be invaded shortly. And Ulawa fell under our sway. So we're going to slowly start earning more resources. What we can do is keep scouting bases. You earn a little bit from that. But we're still just a gunboat. Head over to Asimane. See what they're up to. Is that? It's probably the same convoy. Buggers. Let's see how the bazookas go. Yeah, that's how it goes. That worked pretty well. Got him. This might work. Crew full of bazookas. Another sub-chaser here in the gloom. Oh, it bounced off the water. Got him down though, it's pretty powerful. I like that. I'll try not to die. No promises. Oh, nice shot, you bastard. Get close, quick. Got a couple, I think a guy in the water. We're just going to stay here. Let the bazookas just keep reloading. There we go. Bazookas, whoa! Bazookas were way more effective. Much, much more effective. Where's the last fellow? He's on board. We actually made some money. We're going to spend that on bazookas. There's enough there. Keep scouting this town. It's pretty lightly armored, but we're out of ammo. So we won't push our luck. Stop in. How much did we make? Enough for an extra bazooka. So that, yep, that's our tactic, bazookas. Whoops. Go to crew loadout. And the engineer will swap his weapon for a bazooka. So we get a little bit of money in reserve. Not quite enough to buy medikits or ammunition, but I'm pretty sure they have unlimited ammunition. Keep an eye out for the invasion team. We could probably help them. Try and get here before it upgrades. Oh, damn it. I was too slow. There's more supplies coming in. This is a bigger one yet. What have we got? Another coastal tanker, but just more smaller craft. We could farm these guys. That'll work. Yeah, it has rockets for the boat later. They're much more expensive. It's going to cost us like 20,000 points to get a decent amount of rockets. But 3 bazookas seems way better than the Lewis guns. I'm almost tempted to get rid of the Lewis guns to bring more bazookas. We'll have 2 more bazooka guys. But then we lose the range and the anti-air defense, so don't succumb to those weaknesses. All the repair guys have the bazookas though, so it's probably not smart, because if we take damage, they will try to fix the ship. The boat. The boaty boat stream. Oh yeah. Flipped him. Alright, so all the bazooka gunners are on the starboard side. So we'll keep the boat facing that way. Nice. Taking out all the torpedo boats almost. Got him. One more left. Good shot. Get a little bit closer. You got to be like at point blank range. Triple shot. Fix up the boat while we try and get this last sub chaser. Oh, they bounced off the water. 3rd bazooka managing to strike home. Let's go and get the big boy now. Coming from the front so his autocannons can't get us. Yeah, they're great. They're great. I could probably win the game with them. The only downside will be not having enough men. Just have 1 helmsman and all bazookas. Get him ready! Get him ready! Ah, the XO just went off the boat. Fire the bazookas! Get him! We can't lose our money. Shit! 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 Fix it! Fix it! Fix it! Oh dear. We can survive this. We left someone behind though. Oh, the boat sank. We did enough damage to sink her. We just had to get out of a kill zone. G'day John Luke, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Alright, bazooka tactic worked. We were a little bit reckless in the end there. Yeah, that will be the problem, the airstrikes. Because like I said, we don't have the primary armament on this boat, so we can't rely on the Bofors or heavy artillery to shoot them down. Unless I want to try and manual it with the 37mm. The autocannon. XO went for a decent swim. Gotta be enough for another bazooka. We'll make a quick scouting stop here. Yeah, very heavy defense. Battle of Savo looks like it's underway. Should be okay. Defenses are getting squished. Savo's ours. get up there and have a look. Bazookas go boom. There we go. Again, profit. Upgraded the firepower by 30% or so. Let's go have a look at Parvuvu. They're attacking. Oh, look at the defense there. We've got a, do we have a destroyer there? It's pretty far away. Pretty far away. Another convoy coming in. We'll intercept them. Oh, it's an attack force. No supplies here. But they are reinforcements, so we'll stop them. Yeah, I'd planned on starting a new series using this boat, yep. So consider this the first foray out into the into the ocean. I was just curious how far you could go with this boat, because I'm assuming that when the campaign is implemented properly, that the late war boats won't be available until you've reached a progression level or something like that. I did see they want to put progression into the game. Alright, night battle. And there will be no riches from this, we just need to kill them. Try and get in nice and close without getting surrounded. Here we go. Combat up. Whoa. You definitely need the AA guns just to start the engagement. Otherwise, you're just a sitting duck until you get really close. So if you had 50s, it would be decent. Sink in. See ya. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't usually plan my content. I just make it how I feel. I should start planning though. Things are starting to pick up. Get them! The bazooka boys! Found a crate on the beach full of bazookas. They won't share them with anyone else. You have to be a crew member. This boat doesn't seem to overheat as much as the Higgins, but that could just be... could just be me. That's done. Cleaned up. Let me out of the battle. There we go. Oh, we've had our first destroyer sighting. No shortage of convoys at the moment. And we've had a destroyer sighted already. I think it's pretty early, and much earlier than I had one sighted in the last game. What I might do later on is put together a naval squad and we'll just play it on Discord. Play War Thunder on Discord. And I'll record that footage and upload it later. One of those rare times that I wanted to stream War Thunder, it was quite disappointing. And I had green lights all over the board, so I'm not sure what was going on there. G'day, Mr. Duck. How you going? Welcome to the mean fighting machine. Dead. Now we just got to get the coastal tanker or one more coastal boat. Swing her around, go and get them. Oh shit, that's a lot of fire. We just got lit up. One, two, three, four. 2 first bazooka shots missed. That is true. I could do that. Let's try and get around the front. Well, that one's a bit... Yeah, I knew it was going to hit. We've lost a man. We'll have to do for now. Oh shit, we lost a lot more men that time. Stay underneath his bow. Sink already. Oh, the zeros are here. Holy shit. We don't have any men on board. I need to pick them up quickly. Come on, get on, get on, get on. Got easy hits on us. Not good. Oh, you can bazooka them. You can bazooka the zeros. I'm pretty good now, Duck. Now that I figured out you can use bazookas on Japanese zeros. Trying to find our men in the gloom. Can't find them anywhere. Zeros have 3 shots in us before we can even see them. But they're no match for the power of the bazooka. Come on, sight him up. 100% accuracy with the bazooka. Oh, that went way better than I thought. I thought we were going to get wrecked by those guys. But you know what that means? More bazookas. More. Stop in at Savo, grab ourselves a restock. Who wants it? The other loader. This is fantastic. We will be like an anti-airship. Yeah, anti-everything bazooka crew. We have made a discovery, fellows. Someone did mention that the bazookas were very effective, but I don't remember them mentioning that it would work on the aircraft. That attack at Ulawa is getting crushed. Let's head to Dadali. We're being spotted there. Move out a bit. Very strong. Who's at home? No one. Let's keep moving north. Go deep into enemy waters. With nothing but a crew of bazooka guys. We've got the rockets. This one's alright. Let's have a look. Let's see what it's like to attack a light base with bazookas. Get up nice and close. Nice and close. We've got to get pretty close to the shore to use them though, I think. Which will be the danger. Doesn't give you a lot of options to maneuver. Nah, we're out of range. Don't die. Stop. You don't want to go that way. They can't quite get enough depression to get good fire on us. That's good. So we didn't use the bazookas, but we did okay. A bit dicey. One more to go. Yes. Struck deep behind enemy territory. We almost out of every supply though, so we better get home. And just wait for the wait for the zeros to try and intercept us now. Speed a little, make it go faster. They keep... Where's Ulawa? Holy shit, there's a destroyer there. And it lost. Sucked in. Oh no, this is supply submarines going by. I know what we could do. Quickly change our loadout. How many can we bring? None. Bloody. One. We can kill 2 submarines if we're really lucky. Or, how much is the mousetrap? 2,000. Because we could bring them to the surface and then rocket them to death with bazookas. There they are. There they are. Let's get them. Now we just have to find them. Where are you, boys? No worries, mate. Thank you very much for joining us. Sorry it wasn't a War Thunder stream. The snail didn't want to provide today. Where did you go? head due west to find them. Yep, they're not here. Can't find them. Wait, there they are. Right, how are we going to do this? Yep, Z and C are the drop buttons. The keybinds change depending on where the weapons are loaded on the boat. So you've got to be mindful. That's why I didn't drop them last time we did an attack run, because I was trying to drop them like the Higgins. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it. It's right here. About to drop one depth charge. And the other one's just here too. Right on top, I think. Right on top. Get behind them so they don't shoot us. But nice and easy. Imagine if RP was this easy to collect in War Thunder. Kill a boat, you go over and get it. One of the subs got away, but that's okay. We could probably even give chase. A lot of shit there. Let's forget about that. Looks like we'll take an extra base here at Falua. Whoa, double fleet. What have we got? Attack force and maybe a destroyer. Hopefully not. We're not ready for one of those. Another night raid. Coastal tanker, 2 boats. If we take this one down, we'll have enough for another set of bazookas. And then we'll be fully stocked. I could probably consider taking down the AA mounts. Give them bazookas too. The brave bazooka boys. Get over here, boy, so I can kill ya. Managed to get the flare up, but it wasn't enough to save his life. Let's go and get the tanker and forget about the little guy. He overshot us. That's gonna hurt. We need to dodge that. So is that one. We do a zigzag. Should be okay to dodge everything that comes out our way. That one might hit. Oh, just glancing blow. Keep going, keep running. Ah! Got him with a depth charge, just to finish him off. Yeah, Zuka. pretty lucrative. So yeah, so don't mess with the automatic guns. Just grab the bazookas if you want to crew your men with weapons. Oh wait, we forgot the last dude. Better go and finish him off then. Zuka, we got him. Looks like the viewership is picking up. Thanks for joining us, guys. Sitting there silently watching. Howdy. Head back to base. We will give the XO a bazooka. And so ammunition really hasn't been a problem. Like, we've had enough to do the fight that we want. With the Higgins, I was running out of ammunition. Yeah, it makes it easier to dodge them. If you couldn't see them, it would be a lot of guesswork. Just make them a shirtless mob with bazookas and no hats. Like Barbary pirates. Let's keep scouting bases, because that's still some good residual income. Oh. Another coastal tanker. Every one we get equals one bazooka. I would like to overload the boat, because there's a lot of deck space here. We could put like... you could take an extra 10 men on here, standing on the deck. Be a bit tight in the quarters. Look at that. I wish you could go first person. That's some pretty mean broadside. Here we go. Combat up. Split them down the middle, almost. Yep, got them both. You're getting a little bit of air off the waves here. It's reducing my handling. Cut across. Here we go. Keep going. Don't stop. Drive-by bazooka shots. Got him. That worked well. We have just enough. That's cool. I like that. We found a new niche. Yeah, I started with War Thunder for the event, but then the servers are just crap, and I actually want to have fun, and I want you guys to enjoy yourself instead of whinging about that game all the time like we tend to do. So welcome, Wobbly. Thank you for joining me. We're trying to come up with a new tactic, you know, so we're not just repeating the Higgins campaign, and we've come up with using the prototype 81 footer with a bazooka crew, and surprisingly they can shoot down aircraft with the bazookas, so we could steamroll, but we could also die very quickly. I guess the next thing would be to try and save up for a decent torpedo, so we don't have to get close to every single large ship that we come across. But we'll just farm these convoys while we can. Sticking more to the home waters, I think, because there is a lot of supplies shipping around Savo at the moment. I don't know if I want to get rid of the AA guns or not. I mean, look at what the bazookas can do. They do bounce. I like that they bounce. Let's push up the center. Helmsman's a bit slow to act, but that's okay. We don't have an optimal crew on their positions. They're just wherever they are because we lost our first boat. The boat was lost. Just like those fellows that went overboard then. Oh, I missed it with that one. Keep going. We'll have to go around and get the boys. Oh, it's taken a little while to kill this one. It's not ideal. We need to turn away. Zeros are here. Where are they? Up there. We did use up all of our repair kits trying to save the boat. Where are you coming at? Calling the Wildcats for help. We don't want to risk it while we're trying to do a rescue operation. Oh, he missed. That's our first miss with the bazookas. Oh, the Wildcats are trying to shoot the dead cargo ship. Where's our last man? Oh, there he is. So, whoa, he just did a flip. It's pretty similar to Bomber Crew. It's not made by the same people, but it's very much in the spirit of Bomber Crew. Plus, a little bit of Mountain Blade. You've got to get your own squadron together. At the moment, we're just in the early stages. One solitary boat made it away. He's going to tell the tale of the bazooka boys. He's going to talk of devils emerging from the mist, wearing nothing but loincloths and bazookas. G'day, Magic, anyway. Thank you for joining us, mate. We did initially have War Thunder up, but it was giving some dramas to us, so we are on the hunt for fun. This game's in early access, and I've already done a series on it. It was a lot of fun. And we're just mixing up the tactics to see if we can come up with something crazy. And we're doing the bazooka boy run. So rather than manning the stations with various weapons, which you can do, you can fit lots of weapons to these boats, we're just taking all bazookas. And it's been fun. We've got a little bit of supplies to spend, so we will give everyone that's not on a station, so the gunners, they won't need bazookas. The helmsman doesn't need a bazooka, so we're fully stocked. So we can start at probably adding some more supplies to the boat. And the first thing to do will probably add some med kits. And then we will add... Can we afford a torpedo? No, not quite. Mark 8 torpedo. Because this is a pre-war early boat, I'm pretty sure we don't have access to the Mark 13s either. So we either have to use Great War torpedoes or save up lots to get the late war acoustic torpedoes. So that's We have to run depth charges all round. We'll go side launch depth charges for now. We'll try and free up that torpedo slot for later. Alright, budget's down again. Let's go hunting. Yes, they are luxuries indeed. And we haven't had any. Got a convoy here, just passing Savo. Let's... Oh, supply submarines. And we just stocked up on depth charges. That's perfect timing. But now we just have to find them. So we'll speed up time. Just do an S pattern. Yeah, War Thunder's dramatic as. But the servers were refusing to comply. Especially in naval. We played... Whoa, shit, there's some zeros. Slow down time. Air raid. The subs probably saw us and called them in. Look, that bazooka shotgun effect. Everyone on board fired them at the same time. Got him! Can't dodge that many. And so I made a really cool thumbnail for War Thunder. And here we are playing Boat Crew. Classic clickbait. Unintentional, of course. But the theme's still there. Well, I've lost my bearing on the sub hunt, so I might restart the search. We want to come in from ahead of them. Makes it easier. Shit, they're moving fast. There's another convoy. They're trying to meet up. Let's start that now. We need to be going roughly east-northeast for the submarines. East-northeast for the subs. About there. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, in this particular case, it wasn't my internet. I was saying to the boys before, I don't use the standard Australian internet. I've got pretty good service. Premium package, and I usually don't have any issues with streaming and playing War Thunder. Naval servers just suck during event time though, because there's so little infrastructure dedicated to it. And until the other day, the hackers were a real issue. They would just bomb the server if they lost their ship. Certainly has its charms. We're just ignoring that fleet there that's pursuing us because I want to find the submarines. But they're not being compliant. Now they've sent zeros again. Oh, got the Key 45 with a barrage of bazookas. Eat my shorts. Eat my shorts. Here they come. Let's get them. Coming in from the starboard side and from ahead. Clipped his wing. But they take time to reload. Nice shots there, boys. got pretty close to this fleet. We'll attack these guys. We'll call in the Dauntless with some bombs. Yeah, it definitely has a steep learning curve. I mean, they keep adding vehicles, but the game modes itself need to be reworked. The maps need to look at those. Decide whether you want an arcade game or a realistic game, and I think that's what they can't really decide. Yeah, the U-boat event was great. It's a good indication of how fun U-boats could be, and as well as how fun it could be to hunt them in War Thunder Naval, like Naval EC mode, for example. So Dauntless, I don't think they had any luck. They got one kill. We can kill the little guys. They should bomb the cargo ship for us. Yes, I have already... they were asking for roadmap suggestions, and I've already lodged in my suggestions, as well as from our community on the Discord. And so a wide range of things that we'd like to see changed from all modes, to do with vehicle compression and bringing back certain battle pass vehicles so that other people can have a shot at earning them rather than leaving them never to be seen again. Because some of them are really good, and you don't really get an indication of how good they are until you see people making videos about them, and by then it's too late. They're already gone. Where'd the cargo ship go? We lost. He ran. Determined to find these submarines. Yeah, 100% like spawn points. And it would be interesting to build a diverse lineup, you know? Chuck in a destroyer, chuck in a sub, chuck in a cruiser that can carry a helicopter. I didn't do the Brainiac quiz. No, I haven't done that yet. I think I already have that title. I think they did it a few years ago. Or it was War Thunder Mastermind. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I better do the quiz. Rough weather is not going to help our sub search. Speed her up again. Let's run this heading for 30 seconds and see where they're at. Oh, fuck. There's no... Ah! The hotkey for slowdown is not bound. Oh, the sub's right under us. That was very lucky. Let's try and kill him before the aircraft get us. He's right underneath port bow, dropping the depth charges. Dropped 2 by mistake, but that's alright, that'll get him. Yeah, I know, right? Like, if you look at the tech tree now, in most premium tech trees, hardly any of the vehicles are for sale for GE. It really, it dilutes what GE is worth. They've just made GE like some bonus thing that you get, rather than actual currency. Like, I understand things being rare and things like that. That's great. It adds value to things. But to be unobtainable, and some vehicles really shouldn't be unobtainable. G'day, sir. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We started off with War Thunder, but War Thunder was doing War Thunder things. That's fair. I play naval and air, and I play tanks when I can be bothered or when I've got a crew of blokes to play with. But out of all the modes, ground makes me angry, and I'm not the sort of person that likes really being angry at games. Thanks for that, roger that. I can see those subs coming up now. I've got enough depth charges to finish him off. He's trying to turn. He's directly below our bow now. Pretty fast, but not fast enough. Drop it right on the con. Does that get him? Yep, got him. We'll chase the other one down first, and then we'll go and get our supplies. One can of dash remaining. There he is, running there on our port bow. Depth charge away. He's coming up. Not enough to get that deck gun up. They like to shoot at you one last time before they die. The Higgins crew that I played last week found that out the hard way many times. Yeah, the game, ground mode particularly, seems designed purely to frustrate you. In the early days, ground mode was good, but once it started going modern, it really turned the screws. So all of my nations are up to rank 4 for ground. But yeah, the modern stuff is just the gameplay itself. I love the vehicles, don't get me wrong. But the gameplay itself it really irritates me. The disparity between what you can see and what the enemy can see. The brutal airstrikes. Like, I love aircraft, don't get me wrong, but damn, I would not want to be an infantryman or a tank crew. Yeah, I agree with you there, Ryan. Stop giving away battleships. Stop giving them away. People don't use them properly anyway. We didn't make as much money off of those submarines, but maybe it's time to change the secondary, the AA armament. Got enough for one of the 30 cal. Let's get rid of the medikits, and I'll be able to afford that. We've got no medic anyway. How did I grind out the coastal fleet for USSR? Because you're a huge fan of the Project 206M. That is my favorite torpedo / attack boat in War Thunder, the Project 206. I love the Soviet 57mm gun. It's just fantastic. In terms of how did I grind it, the Soviet coastal tree was my very first nation in naval. And so when it was smaller, the tech tree was smaller, I had a fairly easy time getting through it. I used the river boats in the premium river boat. I can't remember the name of it. MPK something million numbers. But at the time, the water and the sea state effects didn't really affect the boat itself. So it was very accurate and very strong. But it's been power crept now, and it just gets slapped by large caliber shells. Yeah, yeah. Like, modern ground combat is awesome in titles like Battlefield, where there's a real level playing field. Mostly. You know, there is the heli mains that just can get 100 and go 101 KD. But, yeah, it's War Thunder Ground just misses something for me. I love armor. I love all those sorts of intense combat games. But just War Thunder, it doesn't tick any boxes for me in that respect. I love the World War II combat, and that's what the game was bred for. That's what it was made for. But the modern stuff just feels too cramped. I mean, that's modern war too. Like, unfortunately, our optics allow us to see things that the human eye can't. Let's check out here. Oh, another convoy. More subs. I swear as soon as you put depth charges on, they start showing up. Now I have to keep an eye out for zeros. Those buggers keep showing up while I'm trying to look. Like I said, if I have the energy later, I will try and stream War Thunder a bit later. And I'll change the thumbnail to this stream so it doesn't indicate that it's a War Thunder stream. These guys are all running line astern, so that might make it easier for us to clean them all up at once. Again, running off the port bow. Cans away. This one is going to be a little bit difficult. This one didn't have any supplies. Oh, there they are. I was going to say, that's not fair. Yeah, I'm a big fan of gameplay. As much as I love staring at the vehicles in my hangar, I would love a mode where I could play them as intended. Naval EC does scratch that itch somewhat for me because of the large open maps and the fact that you can join them so far in. And one of the suggestions I made was for them to look at a combined arms mode. Just all three on one map like Battle of Britain, where if the naval forces capture a port, you know, land battles open up, something like that. Something just to redefine. Like, War Thunder was touted as the next generation MMO. And we're 2 generations in now. Well, I'm glad you did click, mate. It was the anti-clickbait. Toxic rat poison. Banhammer 40k. Rat Tide. Too easy, Magic. Thanks for joining us. Great conversation, mate. Thank you. We'll head up the coast here. And then we'll lap around to Filoo. Then I think I might call it a day for this stream. I think we've made it pretty far into a campaign with Bazooka Boys, and it gives me a good platform to start my next series for Boat Crew. No sign of contacts. Moving up to Raketa. They're landing at Bologna. They attacked that by themselves. I didn't help that at all. That's good. Around to Raketa. Give them a sighting. What's that come out to greet us? Coastal tanker. Alright, we'll take the coastal tanker. We'll scout out Raketa, and then we'll head to Filoo for the night. To port up. Oh, I overheat the engine. I held the boost for too long. We've upgraded the AA firepower, which is a nice change. The Lewis guns, they're okay. I started my last game with these 30 cals, and so I never really experienced what the Lewis had to offer. Keep cooking the motor. That's it, we made short work of those fellows. It was actually in range for us, our 30 cals to open up. The Lewis gun was no better than the handgun for its range. Oh, that was close. Speed up. Shit, we just lost everybody. Take it straight off the deck as it goes in the water. Where did my friends go? They're all swimming over. Lucky there's no drowning mechanic yet, because I reckon I would have lost a few crew to drowning. On board. Alright, let's sight out Raketa. Task force destroyed. That was us that did that. Very strong base. We're going to have to head to Fuluo for the night. We're arriving there at lunchtime, so we're having an early break. Just in time for new sailors, so we might be able to put a crew in that actually know what they're doing. Anyway, there you have it. We've made it back to Fuluo for the night. PT6/2 is going to have a rest. It's Mark II. The first one was destroyed. But thank you very much for joining me on this stream, guys. I know it wasn't what I advertised, but I feel like we've had some fun. Keep an eye out. And I don't think I answered Sulky's question about the Project 206. I would suggest using the Project 183 torpedo boat. I think it's a rank 3, so it earns a fair amount of RP compared to the lower ranked fast torpedo boats. And it also has depth charges. So if you practice up your attacks on destroyers particularly, you should earn a lot of RP. The boat has great guns. Project 183. It's got two twin mounts of 25mm. So fit that with the AP rounds and it'll do a great job. In terms of other boats to use, you could probably aim for the Project 201, which also has the same armament, is a bigger corvette. But really, it's just getting there that's hard. I did push for RP changes for coastal, like you should be able to research coastal with blue water like helis can with ground RB. But yeah. Anyway, thanks very much for joining us, guys. Like I said, I might give it a shot later on tonight, see how the servers are looking before we jump on. Otherwise, I will talk to you all soon. If you don't hear from me, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, or whatever you celebrate. And with that, I'm going to go home, which is just out my office door.